Hello guys, happy Thursday. Today's going to be a movie zing, basically kind of like an unboxing video today. They sent me some titles over to talk to you about. Main title today being Children of Camp Blood. I thought that had the best cover, so looks good for a thumbnail. Might get a few extra clicks, who knows. But first up, as I mentioned, was Children of Camp Blood. There is only one Camp Blood. Beware. The clown is always at Camp Blood. Some survivors have gotten away, but you never really escape Camp Blood in this spin-off. So this is a spin-off. I have a video currently on my channel. It's a Camp Blood collection. So this is a spin-off of this. I don't know if they're going to be having another franchise or whatever. But teenagers gather at a remote retreat to work out their fears of the killer clown. When their fears become real, the clown is their only worry, and blood and guts are only the beginning of their nightmare. Sterling Entertainment is known for such titles as Hell Highway and Claw, and Mark Polonia, very prominent on my channel. I do a lot of stuff for Mark Polonia. Feeders. I didn't do Feeders, but I did do Feeders 3, which he was responsible for. And then he did Empire of the Apes. Keep the Camp Blood series alive with a new cult classic, Children of Camp Blood. It also comes with some extras, included Children of Camp Blood trailer in the slideshow, Invasion of the Empire of the Apes trailer. It too has an Occultist 2 trailer, and I guess, it also has a set of a series of YouTube reviews of his box set, Axe Grinder box set, which is very much like the Camp Blood collection, but this is obviously called Axe Grinder, so that might be something you want to check out. And this one was from Sterling Entertainment as well. Like I said, check out my video about the Camp Blood collection that I currently have. You'll see it down below on my homepage of my videos. It will stand out like a sore thumb because it's got kind of like a machete with blood on it. Obviously not a real machete, but there's a look at the front. I really love the cover to this. I like to thank Movie Zing for sending, have making this available to kind of, these indie horror films are fun. Best way to kind of represent is like small channel like myself that take a lot of pride in these lesser known titles. There's a look at the back. My daughter said I should go with this one for the thumbnail because she said, oh, and then there's a part in this movie. Apparently 30% of the world's population is scared of clowns, so I found that very interesting too. Very fun little film. I haven't seen the other films, so I can't really, talk too much about those ones. Because I think I might have seen maybe like the first one, but I haven't ever watched all of them. But yeah, I believe this is currently on Tubi. I believe it's from, I want to say it's like 2020. That's what I thought it was 2020. There's one more look at the front, but thank you, Movie Zing. And then next up, got a couple more bonus reviews here, or little mini reviews. Next up is Death Count. Very much in the vein of, if you like Saw with Jigsaw. An interesting note on this film right here. Costas Mandylor, who played a villain he played the Jigsaw kind of clone, like kind of setting it in motion while John and that was kind of like, I don't know, in limbo. He's in this, and I believe it's this guy. They never reveal his face, but I have a feeling it's got to be Costas Mandylor, which I know a lot of people didn't like him as a villain, but I thought for the movies he had chose prior, he did pretty well for the horror genre in the Saw series. Clock's in around 82 minutes on this one. But a stranger awakens individuals holding cell phones basically. with no memory of how they arrived. They realized if they don't acquire enough likes, it's a social media kind of thing. Like uh, they type they if they like you. So like I think the more likes, I can't remember if it's the more likes that you have things done to you, or if it's I can't remember. I do remember it was about a like kind of situation where like horrible things happen to you. But this two stars see Michael Madsen as well. He's right here. Very Saw like. I thought that the effects for this film were really well done for being a cheaper made film. This is from Gravitas Ventures for 2021. I'd like to thank Movie Zing again for such a cool little film. And it did end like there's going to be a sequel. So I'm hoping we could see a Death Count series out of this. I don't know if we'll be keeping Costas Mandalore. Probably all depends on how involved he wants to be in this franchise. But very fun film. You like Saw, you'll love this one. Obviously not on that level because the studios being the difference, because more bigger studios going to have a much uh, wide open budget, and they did really good with this. This too kind of reminded me of the movie Dark Game from Gravitas Ventures. Very much in that vein. I don't know if they're trying to get into the Saw game of their own, but yeah, I recommend that one. I would almost say I highly recommend that one. I mildly recommend The Children of Camp Blood, but I like this one. It's more in the vein of what I like. I love the Saw series, so very, very cool film from them. And again, Movie Zing, thank you so much for making that available. And then finally, movie that's been compared to Running Man, and it's called Arena Wars. It's all fun and games when someone gets hurt. Pretty cool cover. Kind of get that little cosplay mixed with Five Nights at Freddy's a little bit. And I apologize. I believe I had COVID here few days back, but basically in 2045, convicted criminals are given the opportunity to compete on the world's #1 televised sporting event, Arena Wars. And again, Michael Madsen right here. I don't know if he's got a deal with Gravitas Ventures, but it's good to see Michael Madsen back up on the small and big screen, depending on the size of your TV. But yeah, it's good to see him back in movies again. Clocks in at 96 minutes. It's not rated, and I'm guessing because of all the violence and whatnot. It's called an action adventure independent comedy horror / sci-fi film. No, currently it doesn't look like it has any special features, but still, nonetheless, really cool. For the people at Movie Zing to send me over this copy. I was so happy that these three were still available. It's kind of like a first come first serve, and then you got to kind of wait out your month to see what's available. But yeah, I'm really glad I'm a part of this program. Thank you, Movie Zing. Thank you, everybody that supports the channel, gives me those clicks, those views, I've been getting, since I've been doing things for different companies, I've been getting a lot of subscribers, and I truly appreciate that. But make sure to tell everybody about Gary's Movie Crypt. I do unboxings, reviews, I don't know, what have you. I'm sure at some point I'll do a movie collection or something out of the ordinary. But thank you for watching, and I'll be back next week. I'm going to be back with doing a review for Bayview Entertainment. I got a few titles in the upcoming weeks I got to do for them. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next Thursday or whenever. It's generally every Thursday, but take care, and I'll be back here at the crypt. And always keep it horror out there, guys. Have a good one. Bye.